as expected, especially with the addition of their new mid laner, Sumail, who is with us right now. Hey, Sumail, how you doing?
Hello, I'm good. I'm good.
Good to hear. Congratulations on the series, first of all. And back to mid, I want to ask you something about that, because how's it been? How's it feel? And we know you've been grinding hard. Obviously, the leaderboards speak for themselves as well, but what are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm just playing, to be honest, not thinking much.
Just going with the feel. I mean, this series, especially the first game, you definitely set a high tempo. It looked incredibly strong. You feel like you're back on yourself in your mid lane, because obviously, you know, TI5, you peaked, great mid laner then. How do you feel now compared to what type of mid laner you were then?
I don't know. It sounds so cliche, to be honest. I don't want to say I'm back or whatever. It's just playing, not really thinking much.
Okay, I think that's a good way to start. I mean, mostly mid laners are intuition players, so it's not. I don't think that's a bad thing, because overthinking it might actually be not good for the mid lane. I also can tell you you're at the bootcamp right now.
Yeah, we are in Amsterdam.
You're in Amsterdam.
Yeah, don't ask for address though. It's risky.
Well, it's a good city to be in. Are you going to be there for the full 6 weeks?
Yes, I think so.
Nice. That sounds good. With the whole squad then?
Yep, we are all here.
Oh, cool. And you are in Division 2, which is a little bit of a difference, of course, for you. How do you make sure that... Because I can only imagine, you know, you're a really good player. When you play against a team that... or against a player that is less good than you might sometimes have the tendencies to, you know, fall into some bad habits, diving a little bit too deep here and there, stuff like that. How do you make sure that in Division 2 and for the next 6 weeks, you keep in that right mindset to, you know, make sure you keep improving yourself?
I mean, it's a bit difficult, to be honest, but at the end of the day, it's all practice for TI. So that's how we see it. And I guess that's how we keep ourselves in check.
Okay, fair enough. I'm here with Vogt and Jenkins. They'd also like to ask you some questions.
Hey, Sumail. Just 2 quick questions. The first question, just to give people, maybe if you can even answer it, just to give some of the people a little inside scoop. Were you looking at any other teams, or did you approach Kuro, or did Kuro approach you? Could you give us anything like that?
I approached them.
Okay.
I wasn't really looking at any other team.
All right, cool. And then just second question, kind of more about the game. How are you guys feeling in that second game, in like the mid game when things were looking a bit rough? You were making like all the moves you could possibly around, but they were like, you know, took racks and everything. Do you guys still feel confident you could make a comeback, or was it just like hopefully they make a mistake, or what was the process, I guess?
I mean, we just needed BKBs, you know, and then once we got them, it was the fights became way easier. So that was the approach from the start. It was just the BKBs were a bit delayed, you know. Happens sometimes.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
All right, hello, Sumail. Some very important questions for you here. First and foremost, as one of the few David Lynch enjoyers of the Dota 2 scene, I'm wondering if there's what it is that you're fiending lately in terms of TV or movies.
I actually haven't watched anything, just rewatching. I want to go see Top Gun soon, the Maverick one.
I heard that's good.
Apparently, it's really good.
Yeah, so I've heard. Are you rewatching Twin Peaks again, or what?
No, it's. I think the last rewatch was like a year ago.
Okay, yeah, it's a good one to rewatch. All right, another very important question is Suns fan has convinced me, and I thought that he was lying, that there is a third Hassan brother. Can you confirm or deny this accusation?
There are many.
There's many.
There are many. Yeah. I can't even name them all. There's too many.
There's more than 3?
You have no idea. You have no idea.
Bro, the lore is deepening like crazy. That's not what I expected. All right, that's all I got.
Sumail, thank you for taking the time to talk to us. Congratulations, of course, again. And I think if you continue on this trajectory, we'll be talking a lot to you guys during the tour. So we'll see you again some other time. And yeah, have a good one.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.